Well, everyone, something a bit different. Look at this, the Daiwa trade show. Look at this bloke here, Steve McAvenny, eh? I've seen him for a long time.
Tony.
Me and him go back a long time. We've had some great times together, with shows and everything like that. And how long you been at Daiwa now?
This September, 33 years.
Wow, I can't believe they ain't got rid of it. It's unbelievable.
No, I've worked hard on that one.
Well done, mate. 33? Wow, what a top bloke he is. But this is Daiwa Trade Show. I thought I'd just show you a little bit about it. There you go, look. Fastest man on the planet, Eddie Whittle. Especially now he's had his knee done as well. I hate to think how many of them Carassios he would have caught last week. Wow, unbelievable. But anyway, we're here at the Daiwa Trade Show, and this is a really special time of year. It's first time for 3 years because of COVID, and so I'll show you a quick round what they're doing. There you go, look, got some a nice seat box which you've probably seen. I like that little beauty, I must admit, that's a cracker that. I think lots of things like this, it's just a four-legger, back seat on it and a box underneath. I can't get prices for obvious reasons. It's a trade show, not a public show, but they allowed me to take my little video. Keep nets, boxes, 500, D500 and brolly stand. Look, more accessories I've noticed. And look at this little beauty, little trolley. I like the look at that one. I'm after a new trolley. I might have to get the old checkbook and pen out. I quite like the look of that one. I've been looking at that one. And that looks nice. And but look at these bad boys. Wow, these new rollers, these two big double rollers. That's a small one. Wait till you see this one. Look at that. Tilts over. Double roller, extending legs, looks fantastic. Look at this. Oh, look at that. That's a proper one, isn't it? How high can that go? Wow, that's a beauty. Double roller, exactly the same. Look at that size of that. You can't miss your pole with that. I mean, at the end of the day, like you're throwing expensive things about and you need something to protect it. Well, that is certainly going to protect it. And look, I've just seen in the back, like, look, that's what your trolley comes in, look. You get a bag and everything, so it all nicely covered up. Then we've got some luggage. There you go, you see. And the neon range, is it? It says see on range. There you go. Look at that, looks nice, doesn't it? Blue and black. And then we've got some new sinking mono, which they're bringing out. And something I'm particularly interested in, which I'm definitely going to take home with me, is some tapered leaders, shop leaders. Something we don't use in the UK, but when you go abroad, we use a lot. They use them all the time, and I don't really know why it's not been taken off, to be honest with you. But that's the line markers there, look, and all the bits. Look at this little beauty. Look at that. Pull that out. You know what I'm like with shopworm, I like the juice, but some people don't, and I think that's a great little product, especially if you're using, you can use your pellets in it, or you can use your worms in to get rid of the juice, and all these little products, back race, nice containers, moulds, seat cushions. Look at these method moulds, wow, look at them, and all these accessories now for the method. See, they'd never have done this in my day. Oh, somebody put £1 in, or 50p. Never done out like this when I was there. It were all poles, rods and reels. And landing it handle, look with the neon. The Advantage ground bait, which I'm sure you've all seen before. And you've got your round bag which can keep ground bait in, maybe even worms and things like that. Bait tools and the elastics, the hydro elastics, hybrid elastics. Got a good range now, floats. I've seen Will using these all the time, so what's them little beauty? Elastics there, look at them. Hey, carpets. So there we go. On here, what we've got here. It's a little rod. Keep landing nets. Keep nets. Somebody's put 50p in again. There you go. Got keep nets there. And then we're going to the reels. Daiwa do an incredible amount of reels, as you know, and the thing is about Daiwa, they cover sea fishing, coarse fishing, game fishing, they do all kinds of things. They do specimen fishing, they cover everything, and you can see all the reels, and of course all the trade come along and have a look today and put orders in for you, the customer. But the thing is with me, with Daiwa, is about rods, but I'm going to come back to them because there's a couple I want to show you. going to come back to them. There's a couple of customers there. I mean, people said trade shows are dead, but I'll tell you something, I can't believe how busy they've been here. It's been unbelievable. But these are not my cup of tea, as you know, but look at them, the carp rods. And anybody knows Daiwa, right? They know the finish and how they're built, the accessories, the rod rings, the reel fittings, they're second to none. And they really are. Quite staggering. Look at all these specie rods now. Look how many they've got. It's incredible, from every size, anything you want. You've got drop shotting rods. Look at these, little drop shotters. There, look. Little drop shotting rods. Then you've got your beach casters, your boat rods. And they cover everything, but everything is absolutely top class, as you'd expect from the world's #1 company. And there you go, all the clothing. And you've seen all this on the bank with all the superstars who've got at their disposal now. You see it all. And you've got the Black Widow range now, which is the specie side. Landing nets, tent, somewhere to go. I think I might move in there. That's probably more expensive than my house. So that looks really cosy and comfortable there. You won't want to get out of there to get a bite, would you? You'd be sock on. All the fish protection things now that you see, and all the waders. All this is to protect the fish when they catch them. Quite a big thing now in fishing is the protection of fish, quite rightly so. And all the clothing, look at that. That's going to be nice and warm. That's lovely, that. Look at that. Obviously I won't be wearing it. In fact, there might be a human being in it. It's all in camouflage, you can't see them. And different array of hats, everything like that. And before we go back to my bit, the rods, I'm going to show you the poles. But be careful here, because there's a price list up. And so I'm just going to show you the poles. And there you go, look. You've got the air at the top there. And then you've got the connoisseur. Can you believe the connoisseur? That was a name that was made for me, the connoisseur, all them years ago. In the 80s, when everything was black and white, match winner as well. And they still use them two great names. And of course, made in Great Britain, which is based in Scotland, so everything is made up there. It was a fantastic place, it really is. I don't know how much it's changed since I was there, but it was an incredible place, and the way they make these products is quite staggering, really. And then of course, as things have changed in the past, you've got Power Carp, you've got your carp range now. Power Carp, look at that Power Carp, it's match winner. And everything for carp fishing and just general fishing, to be honest with you. Fantastic range. And retailers come along here, put them together, pick them all up and everything like that, and have a look at them. And it's quite staggering, really. My old pal there, look, doing some work. Can you believe it? Met some old people here who I used to work for Robin and work for Ricky, and so let's go up here. I just want to show you some rods, some rods, if I can get to them. Can't quite get to them, but anyway, so this is my department, rods. Everybody knows me, I love me rods. And I've just picked these up, these new Tournament S's, and wow. Simply wow. I just don't know what to say. They're absolutely stunning. And you see them, look, the SLR, which are the distance rods, which are famous in the Daiwa range now for casting distance. And these rods have been brought out this year, simply a bit more all-rounder fishing. And I've picked them up and I've just gone, wow. And it's not often I go wow with rods, but I've gone wow. The rod rings, the actions are absolutely outstanding. You must have a look at them if you're thinking. I know they're expensive, I know things are not cheap at Daiwa, but if you are thinking about having a new rod and you can afford it, you must have a look at that range, because they are wow. Simple as that. And then you've got rest of rods there that's probably been in the range. Now I could spend all day, I'll be honest with you, looking at all these, and I keep going back to these. Wow. Simply awesome. And they are as good a rod as I've ever seen. They really are. So that's a trade show. And there's a lot more in the range, but what they tend to do at trade shows is bring the stuff that's up to date and everything like that. And thanks to Daiwa for allowing me to come in today and have a look round. And one or two things have totally and utterly blown me away. As normal, I would expect, you'd expect the best from the world's #1 company, and quite simply, them rods are awesome. And look at these big bad boys. I could spend all day here, I'll be honest with you. It's lovely. I love this. And them all the actions. That's one thing that I can see that has really changed, is how much more in development they've gone into the bits and bobs. Like I said, when I was at Daiwa, it were a pole rod and reel company, but all this wasn't even thought about, and it is so. Well, thanks Daiwa for allowing me to come, and I hope you enjoy what was offered at the trade show.